welcome everyone. My notes actually do say to talk about. Let's bring the camera down, so it's not actually showing anything. That back wall behind me, I'm after Hufflepuff stuff to actually put on there. Just light Hufflepuff stuff. Stuff that's like that can be hangable, and so I'm looking for banners and such. And what do I come across? Hogwarts Legacy Music and New Wizarding World Wands debut. Yes, we are looking at 12 new wands, including a resort theme exclusive one. Well, actually, not resort theme, but this is a resort exclusive. To actually get all 4 wands, you're going to have to actually go to, and let me just scroll down because the Overture to the Unwritten features local studio musicians from Avalanche Software's home state, Utah, including choir and orchestral members from the University of Utah BBU Salt Lake Symphony Orchestra, and featuring renowned recording artists Nicole Pennell, Nicole Cancer, Ryan Sharp, Abe Aaron, Bart Olson, John Curtison, Knudsen, and Dune Moss. Sorry, John, if I said your last name wrong. I am very sorry. The video for the Hogwarts Overture is 5 minutes long, which is a good piece. But, like I said before, we are talking about the wands first. The soundtrack is over, 30 hours worth of music for Hogwarts Legacy, so we're not going to be disappointed in music and everything else. Also, I'd like to make a little update, which I've amended in the description for yesterday's video, or the install bonuses. EB Games New Zealand, so for anyone in New Zealand, they do have the key ring. They just slapped a sticker on the cover without even telling no one, not even those who actually do videos. Very bad, EB Games New Zealand. That is a very bad no-no. That is a very bad no-no that should actually be punished. But anyway, like I said, we have 4 exclusive ones to 4 Universal Studio resorts, I should say. Excuse me. That's much better. So we each have, for Orlando, we have Universal Studios Orlando, Hollywood, California, Universal Studios Japan, and Universal Beijing Resort. Now, depending on where you actually live, or if you are actually going on holiday to one of the Wizarding Worlds, do keep in mind which one you are going to actually get this one. Universal Studios has the interactive Ollivander's Larch and Phoenix Feather Wand, and yes, this is the wand itself, and yes, it does actually come with the map. Though, as we can see via the box here, it does actually come with a little card inside that actually tells you why Mr. Ollivander actually picked. Not to mention the specific one and attributes to its ideal owner. So we do get one law. So first one I have just shown. Water and Dragon Heartstrings at Universal Studios Hollywood. Now you're probably wondering, why didn't I say Universal Studio Resort? Well, this is the Larch and Phoenix Feather one, is at Universal Studios Resort. You can also buy the one. Now I'm going to have to actually try and save up and buy this one, because I know exactly how much it's going to be. Yes, if I go this, get rid of that, it's going to cost me $100. Over $100 actually. So you're probably going, oh, but it's going to cost you $94. Yeah, plus add the shipping and handling fees, not to mention the international shipping fees on top. Because the shipping and handling fees are for US only, but if I am buying outside US, I have to add international shipping fee. And plus, this is a markup of $30.77. Would I love the one to display? Yes. Would I actually use it? No. Plus, let's be honest here. If I was to actually get this one to use, I would actually buy two. One for display, one for use in the park. And yes, you can actually see right where my cursor is, just above it, is the interactive tip. It's not intended as a toy. It may be an interactive one, but it's not intended as a toy. Now for Universal Studios Hollywood, California, we have the Walnut and Dragon Heartstring one. I love that one. I would love it. I would actually get two of each. And right where my cursor is, you can see the tip of the interactive part. For Universal Studios Japan, we have a Cherry and Unicorn Hair one. I do love the handle. It is very nicely designed and very lovely too, especially with the detail. For Universal Studios Beijing, we have a lovely Red Oak and Unicorn Hair one. Again, I love the detail on the handle. The part here on the wand itself is detailed. I love the spiral. And we also have the interactive tip, which is the motion sensor that is for your use around Hogwarts, around the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, for Universal Studios. My notes also say to show the other wands. Okay, so let's get right into it. So here we have the Lara and Phoenix Feather one. Again, they all come with lore and I am going to say a map. Oh, the map's also included, but I'm not sure about the lore. If the lore is included, I would love it. Yep. Let's see. I just read here. Includes interactive one specific one lore, so it is included. So, wow, corrections on the fly. I bet no content creators have done that. Collectible one box and a map that marks all the location where you can cast the spells in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Universal Studios Resort. Even though it's called Universal Orlando Resort, I still call it Universal Studios. Or Universal Studios Orlando. Next up, keep track here because this is the second one. This is the Black Walnut and Dragon Heartstring. Again, they all come with, includes interactive one specific, one lore, collectible one box, and a map that marks all locations where the spell is in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Your third new one, is the Aspen and Unicorn Hair. You're probably wondering why I'm not going over the details. Well, quite frankly, I can see the details and so can you. And plus, I would actually have to have the one in front of me to actually do a proper review and breakdown of the detail. I mean, this is black with intricate detail along the wand and handle itself, along with silver bands. I love silver. This is gold bands with Aspen around the handle. Yes, that is Aspen, but that is actually coated. I think that is polished with lacquer and such. Then we have the end part with gold and white. That was your third one. Your fourth one is the Hornbeam and Dragon Heartstring one. I love that little part there, and yes, again, this actually does have one lore. Actually, all these new ones have one lore. Your fifth is Maple and Unicorn Hair one. I like that type of handle, but using it constantly, you're going to find yourself needing to actually soft and massage your hand to actually get any feeling back. Your sixth one is the Chestnut and Unicorn Hair one. I think we've seen this one before because of that there, but this could be a remade one with a collectible one box. Let me just do a little quick check. Because 9/4 inches brittle, which runs went out at Okay, so if you're wondering about the little bit of lore, Chestnut is attracted to witches and witches who are skilled tamers of magical beasts, those who possess great gifts in herbology, and those who are natural flyers. Which means Neville Longbottom's one is Chestnut. Apparently. Um, some people have actually one more. Pottermore fandom has something as well for one cause. Let's see, it is Unicorn. Just seeing. Yes, Mr. Neville Longbottom's second one was unicorn hair. Also, I'm gonna say chestnut, maybe. I mean, Rebus Lupin's one had unicorn hair. Uh, Let me just bring something up. While we're doing that, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neville Cherry and Unicorn Hair with an unknown length and flexibility. Okay, so Neville Longbottom's second one was Cherry and Unicorn Hair. This is Chestnut and Unicorn Hair. So we're up to number 7, which is Elm and Phoenix Feather one. Again, I cannot see the detail properly because I don't have the one in front of me. And yes, still comes with all this. I'm sure we had someone who had this type of one. 1-7, but 1-8 is Popular and Dragon Heartstring one. Your 9th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th, 9th one is the Ebony and Unicorn Hair one. Love this type of design here. I love that. I cannot see much of the detail, even though I can see it's got gold bands and gold inlay on the handle. 10th one is your English Oak and Phoenix Feather. This one is actually pretty nice. It's nicely made. I love that. And yes, I'm showing you Universal Studios Orlando's online store because I can't find the store for Universal Studios Beijing, Universal Studios Japan, or Universal Studios Hollywood in California. Which is entirely weird because you would have thought that they would actually have their own stores. 111 is You and Dragon Heartstring. Didn't Mr. Harry Potter have this as his second one? I'm not entirely sure. Might have to go back through the books and through all the one information. So let me just and there were a number of owners for the Elder one. And last one, which is your 12th one, which is the Sycamore and Unicorn Hair one. I like that, but I wouldn't handle it. In a review video, yes, I would handle it. But handling it all day long? No. Let me just bring up this. So, eldership of the Elder One ownership chart and timeline. So we had Andros Pavel, Andros murderer, it was the evil, the Arceus, Middle Ages, Goat, Herwood, Benares Deval, Loxias, I should say, Arius or Livius, Miro Grigory, Gilbert the Grindelwald, and we know Albus Dumbledore had it from 1945 to 1997 because it was in the hands of Draco Malfoy. Well, the owner of Draco Malfoy was for a year. Then Lord Voldemort, and then Harry Potter. Though, actually, we can skip Lord Voldemort as an owner because Harry Potter actually disarmed Draco Malfoy, which means the wand was Draco Malfoy's. So the wand is Harry Potter, and Lord Voldemort couldn't even actually kill Harry Potter because the wand wouldn't kill its new owner. Which is why the Avada Kedavra spell didn't work fully. Because the wand recognized Harry Potter as its original owner after Draco Malfoy. Hope that cleared that up. Because, hey, I would love all these wands. Yes, I know there's going to be, 10 times 63 is 630, plus 126 makes it 756, plus the extra 63 on this one, which would push it over $800 US, which I can do on the side. And that would be close to, well, let me just say, over $1,200 Australian. That's how much these ones are going to cost. And then add in international shipping charge, which would probably be roughly about $300, so there's nearly $1,600 Australian. Expensive. It's really, really expensive for wands nowadays. I mean, that used to be what, $50 Australian, something US. So, yeah. Now I'm going to leave this up for myself for later, so I'm just going to drag that off to the other side. But I hope everyone is actually planning on getting these wands, or actually knows someone who can get the wands for them. Now by today, or this time, you've all seen the number of videos and such from, let me just, can I actually click this? No, I can't. You also the videos, and but oh, okay, if you're on Twitter, Chandler Wood has actually posted something from 11 hours ago. I'm actually trying to find one video. And I believe I might have found it. I'm gonna pause that video because I need to drag it across. Because straight up we are getting this one. does not sound good. Yeah, that audio that audio does not sound good right now. Quite frankly, it's a new area, a new video of the library from the State of Play that we saw. It's a continuation of that. Now, if you've actually read. I'm afraid I have to report this to the director. But anyways, Peeves informed me that you weren't alone. It's if someone forced you to do this, you better tell me. And yes. Oh yeah, that is grainy. That that is grainy. My notes do actually say to find another video. Okay, notes. Wait, what's this? I I I want to know. I want to know what's inside this. I got a feeling it's a pin. I'm feeling pins, maybe. You know, like the JB Hi-Fi exclusive ones. Yeah, just throw that, and then now it's not going to show. I'm guessing. I mean, the box is the same size. I, I'm guessing it's pins. Did they get the pins? I mean, it's the same size box. Yes, granted that the one on the left here is black, but I think they got the pins. I'm calling that if it's the pins. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that video is grainy as anything. I think they got the pins. Yeah, that box looks the same. Let me just bring this here. Yes, we get mounts. We know we get mounts, but we haven't seen this one. I bet everyone's actually seen this though. Yes! Grip on! Yeah, that was the grip on mount. Though I'm guessing. I'm not sure if it's my audio or not, though. Just check here. No? And it does say speakers. So, yeah, I'm doing this on the fly. So, again, another video. Yeah, it's very small. So let me just open this thread. And let's just go this. Ooh. Yeah, that audio's grainy. Yeah, that video's grainy. Let me just pull up something. I'm sure you're all gonna thank me for it because my ears are gonna thank me for it too. Ooh. Yeah, no. We're going no. Video's gone grainy, don't know why. And there shouldn't be any backlash from my microphone. If there is, I might have to change a few settings. And I may have to change a few settings. Because it should not actually be doing that. Anyway, moving on. You're probably seeing this, so thank you to Hogwarts Legacy's YouTube channel for the video and the music as well. Thank you to Chandler Wood for presenting this at CCXP 2022 in Brazil. Also, I'd like to thank Avalanche Games and Warner Brothers Studios. Now you're probably wondering, why am I not going to be playing the audio? Well, we're breaking this down. Yes, this is a wand and breakdown video. So I already showed you the wands, I already showed you the clips, so let's just get into it. Oh, and there is one more thank you I'd like to say, and that is thank you to the Seven Spring Symphony Orchestra and Choir for the overture of the Unwritten. And first up we have Hogwarts in Winter, with the Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin LED light windows. Now, I've already listened to this, and I'm expecting everyone else to have listened to this, and you can find this on Hogwarts Legacy's YouTube channel. It's been up for over 12 hours plus. Here we have Hogwarts in a beautiful... Hang on. Let me just cancel myself up in the corner. That's better. Now we have a beautiful scene here that we can actually take it as a wallpaper. I really wish Avalanche Studios would actually release more wallpapers on Hogwarts Legacy website. This would make a whole lot of sense and would actually drive people to actually see more wallpapers being made. So we have the Quidditch pitch behind the trees here. We have the Owlery. We have Hogwarts Castle. And yes, this is the other side of Hogwarts Castle, because I cannot see the Great Hall, or, well, that might be the Great Hall there, I'm not entirely sure. I just found out that if you actually click in OBS, you can actually use spacebar to actually unhide your video capture. We have the clock tower. Yes, the clock tower. And yes, we finally get a better view of the banners here. They look lovely. They look stunning, really. We got the armor for the horse. We got knight armor. We got a polearm axe. Yes, that's a polearm axe. Don't ask how I know, unless you've actually played Assassin's Creed games. We go through the clock tower, out the gate, into the courtyard. And yes, those projection lights are actually bright. But we do have the clock tower courtyard there. Just gonna go back a bit. We know this part from Harry Potter and the Prince of Azkaban. Also, if you've actually played the Lego Harry Potter games, you would actually know that Fred and George Weasley set off a number of swamps. One of them was in the clock tower courtyard, I think. Lovely brass work, lovely harp work, lovely violin work from string instruments and flute as well. That could be a clarinet. There's your flutes. Yeah, that's a clarinet. So beautiful work. Now, where have we seen this? I'm gonna say state of play trailer along with the ASMR. Well, a short video really, but we do have the books, same books flying around. Albus Dumbledore? What are you doing there? He looks like Albus Dumbledore. Where my cursor is. Looks like Albus Dumbledore. But that's impossible. Albus Dumbledore wasn't at Hogwarts, nor was he a professor, nor has he actually done anything in 1890s to actually be on the wall there. Is this an Easter egg that we actually found? Defense against the Dark Arts corridor, which we've never seen from the gameplay. Anyone know who the wizard or witch here is? Would love to know who they are, considering this is one corridor that we actually get to go down. And also, are these Zodiac or Ruins? I'm not entirely sure, because that's a blink and you miss it. Here we have the greenhouse and the library. There's also one of those portraits here that have nothing in them. So I'm wondering if it's part of a quiz. But if we go, you can see some more writing here. We have the mermaid, goblin, werewolf, unicorn fighting. We also have a page here. We also have an empty crest. Oh, and this actually answers one of the questions that I raised. Is the smoke coming from the painting, or is it in the painting? Or is it in the stonework, actually? Because that is a carved painting. That is a carved dragon sculpture that's been magically done and brought to life. So the smoke is actually real. We had Hogsmeade in autumn. I think this is a throwback to the latest ASMR. Beautiful work. And now we have Honeydukes with Hannes of Woodcroft statue. We do have some things bouncing around and moving around in this window. Moving around here. Now, I'm gonna pause right here. Gee, those boxes look strangely familiar, considering Bertie Bott's Every Flavoured Beans was not even invented until the 20th century by Bertie Botts himself by a mistake. So, what are those boxes doing there, and what are they? I, for one, would like to know and would like to actually see. But I would also like a tour of Hogsmeade itself. Just a small tour, just like the places we know. And is that a beater? Is that a Beaters Club? I think that's a Beaters Club. They're not entirely sure. And we have something from the State of Play trailer, which again, I am going to say, burn this into your memory. Since one of the places we go to. Beautiful, very beautiful. Here we have the cart ride for Gringotts. Now this actually raises more questions than answers, because do we actually find out who our background is, like our character's background, family, like story and such? Why did he move? Why did his family move to America and then he has to move back because of some ancient magic that is rooted deeply in his family or her family, for that matter? Hell, you can even play transgender. I don't care. I don't care if you play transgender. I don't care if you play as a gay student and such. It's your choice. No one's taking that away from you unless it's a party that's in the US that actually sees themselves as kings and queens. Which actually reminds me, are we related to royalty in this game? Because this is Gringotts. This is one of the tunnels in Gringotts, which means we're on our way to a vault. Our family vault. Do we actually get to see inside that? Because I would love to. Lovely gong. Drums. Yeah, you'd be surprised at how many people are now incorporate, how many choirs and such, including synthes, are including drums. And we have the Dark Arts trailer. Yeah, those two scenes were from the Dark Arts trailer. Same with Sebastian Swallow. That was actually a pretty good time. That was pretty good timed. Let's just go back. What? You missed it? If you still missed it, it looked like the conductor was casting a spell at the enemies then. Behind the orchestra. And yes, orchestras have been including drums. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If come on. Yeah, come on. Beautiful hot work. Beautiful quiet work as well. This makes a nice background. But here's the thing. Seeing as I coined actually not coined, seeing as I figured out that the two bars in the gameplay trailer, in the gameplay video I should say, or the gameplay showcase, I'm gonna say this is an image from the map chamber. Like, I mean, there's lights here, here, probably around here. I'm calling this the map chamber. I'm sorry, but it's the only thing that makes sense. It is the only thing that makes complete and utter sense here. This would be the map chamber. I'm sorry, but I have to call it as it is. It is a chamber, yes. Does it have a map? We're looking at the damn map. We're looking at the map right down here, and this is huge. So I'm calling this the map chamber because we have a door here. Because this could be the inside of the map chamber. that could be the entrance to here. And yeah, this is a blink and miss moment. Also, we do have a telescope sitting right there by itself. Is this our character's family castle outside, well and truly outside of Hogwarts? And that makes a beautiful, beautiful background right there. That does. We have the owlery right here. We have everything else. We have the castle itself illuminated by the night sky. That is beautiful. Oh, and I'm gonna say this is one of the ancient magic challenges. If I'm right on both the map chamber and this, I will eat mochi. As in mochi. As in the strawberry and matcha tea type. And that is if I'm wrong. If I'm right, well, I think I deserve a nice holiday. All paid for by Warner Brothers Studios for 10 days. Because I want those wands. And I literally mean I want all the wands. I want the interactive ones. I want the replica ones. I want the ones that I can hang up on the wall. And we do actually see a chest, which could actually be hiding something. So I don't know if this is, like I said, it could be Ancient Magic Challenge that we actually have to go through, and we get fun chest with some gear and a few other things, because we do have someone moving here, or it could be a statue. Let's just go back. Yeah, that's a statue. We do actually have a nice little island, small island right here. Dock, boat. We have a bridge. We have another castle up there. Probably one somewhere. There's probably one somewhere else as well. But I mean, that's a very beautiful looking sunset. Beautiful cello work by the Mesmerel. By the Mesmerel. More work and more everything. It's beautiful music. Yeah, I'm not having the music because more cello work by the Mesmerel. And then we have that last good end scene here that is actually hiding a nice little secret right there where my mouse cursor is. And of course we actually get to see Hogwarts Castle in winter. We also have the Ellery here. We have the greenhouse. This is right here. And whatever is over here covered in snow. Virtually everything's covered in snow. I'm also going to be calling a winter ASMR by the end of the month or early January, for that matter. Brought to you by Portkey Games. Hogwarts Legacy. Pre-order now. Nintendo Switch launch date will be revealed soon. Deluxe editions now up for pre-order, including 72-hour early access to Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, Nintendo Switch launch date will be revealed soon. Let me just bring myself back into frame. So, there was a stream. Ah, okay, so if you want to stream the music, you can do so via here. That's fine. So like I said, we do actually have a few ASMR videos. We have a rainy spring night and a hot summer day. I am going to have to go through both. I've already been through this. You do not recognize the hanging bodies in a calm autumn morning. ASMR. You do not recognize those hanging bodies. Also, like I said, the snippets in the videos that we actually got were from... let's see... Well, we do get the state of play. We do have behind the scenes. We do have Sebastian as well as Dark Legacy as well. So there's all that. We do have some behind the scenes, official behind the scenes. Not sure if I should round out with that. We don't have time. Oh, okay. No, don't have time for that. Maybe next time. I'll probably round out something this video with this. I don't know. I might start with this video before this. I have no idea. Okay? I've gone through the official gameplay reveal. I've done that. I'm not even going to do this because it's not even worth my time. It's only 2 minutes and 33 seconds long. That's the reveal trailer. We all seen the collector's edition unboxing. I've gone through this with this, I think. I've gone through all these. I've gone through this. Gone through this. Gone through the showcase. I've gone through here. Like I said, you don't recognize the hanging bodies in the trees. Okay? We good? Please don't keep asking. Oh, and the logo for Hogwarts Legacy is the ancient magic, as you can see here. So thank you for watching, thank you for coming, thank you for enjoying me actually showcase the 13 plus wands we have brand new, considering 3 of them aren't even up on store to actually buy. You virtually have to go to the theme parks to get them. Well, Universal Orlando one is actually up on the Universal Orlando store. And I do mean the Universal Studios Orlando store. Please go there to actually buy that. Or if you are after one of the other ones, hey, you can buy those as well. Now, if you excuse me, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Check the community tab I have along with these shorts. I will be posting there as well. And also, I will catch you tomorrow morning for day... Let me get the advent calendar, because that is what the day is. We are doing day 7. And if you missed out on today's, yes, we have Moaning Myrtle. We have Moaning Myrtle. She's ready to cast a spell on you. Hey, Moaning. Well, this ain't Hocus Pocus. This is Harry Potter. But also, more importantly, this is Hogwarts Legacy news. But still, she is good. Good minifig to get. And you can actually still fix her hair up so it actually looks a lot more better. There we go. So, I'll see you day 7. So, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Question. Would I be right in calling what we saw in the Overture to the Unwritten correct on that chamber? Because I want to know your thoughts. Literally, I would like to know your thoughts if I'm correct. Though I might actually ask Avalanche Games and Chandler Wood that question. Might ask them privately. Because if I'm right, I would love that holiday. That 10-day holiday to just going around to Universal theme parks and just enjoying Japan as the last one.